We are started.
Okay. It is November 18th, 2024, and this is a special board meeting of the Board of Registration for Professional Engineers and Land Surveyors. We are meeting at the board office in Olympia and remotely on WebEx. I am going to start with a roll call. And if you would just say here when I call your name, that would be great. Doug?
Here.
Mike?
I'm here.
Maureen?
Here.
Dave?
Here.
Matt?
Here.
Aaron, have you joined us?
He has not.
Okay. Jill?
Here.
Vonna? Don't think I saw Vonna. Greg?
Here.
Ken?
Here.
Mackenzie?
Here.
Bryce?
Here.
Christina?
Here.
Shannon?
Here.
Ian?
Here.
Ian is our is financial advisor or financial manager the correct title, Ian?
My title here at DES is Senior Financial Consultant.
Senior, that's perfect. Senior financial consultant. And Elizabeth?
Here.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth is our Attorney General's Office Associate Attorney General. Is that the right?
Yeah, Assistant Attorney General.
Assistant. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. And advising the board, because you know we have two.
All right. Is there anybody on with us today whose name I haven't called?
I see no guests.
It looks like Vaughn on. It looks like Vonna is on now.
Hi, Vonna. All right. So that is the roll call. And if Aaron joins us, please let me know. And if anybody else comes on, I need a motion to approve the order of agenda.
Move the order of agenda as written.
Second, this is Dave.
Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Dave. Is there, so we have a motion to approve the order of agenda. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those who are in favor of the motion to approve the order of agenda, please say aye.
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 And opposed? Motion passes. Item 1.3, approval of the October 17th, 2024 meeting minutes. I need a motion.
I will move to approve the minutes of October 17th as written.
Do I have a second? Maureen seconds it. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Maureen. We have a motion to approve the minutes of the October 17th, 2024 meeting. Do we have any comments or corrections for the minutes?
Marjorie, this is Dave. I do. I'm listed as being the chair on the page that we're looking at.
I didn't even catch that.
And if I may, that correction has been made on what will be posted to the web. There's also, Ms. Jackson had an edit down, I believe it was 2.1 6.1, you'll see here we have the respondent listed as plural or ownership of, and so that's been corrected as well.
Good. Any other comments on the draft agenda, draft meeting report? All right, all those in favor of approving the meeting report from October 17th, 2024, please say aye.
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 And opposed? All right, thank you. Item 1.4, public comment opportunity. Mackenzie, do we have any public online?
See if we've had anybody join. We do not.
Then we're moving right into new business. We have talked previously about the changes to WAC 196.26A and 196.30 for the purposes of increasing our licensees' renewal fees. And Shannon has held at least one hearing that I am aware of, and has received a number of comments that you see on the attachment that was sent out that she has responded to. And the comments that we have received during this period of time have not led to any changes in the rulemaking at this point. And so I believe the next step would be for us to have a motion to approve the CR 103 to move this forward. And then we can discuss it.
So moved. This is Dave.
Second, Hendrickson.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Doug. Motion to approve moving to a CR 103. Do we have any discussion? Do we want to look at the language? You've got the comments up there. Maybe we just do a quick look at the language before we approve it. Assume, no, we don't have it in here, do we? It's the comments.
You mean the rule language?
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
I'd like to have the rule language up on the screen one more time as we vote on it.
Okay, you already voted to approve it and for the CR 102.
Okay.
So you're
And the
going to look at
language,
it.
I realize it hasn't changed, so we're not approving the language, but we're approving moving it forward. And for the sake that, you know, Matt is kind of new to this process, I'd like to just have the WAC with the changes on screen just quickly.
So
Shannon, do you want to share those, or would you like me to pull them up?
You can, I'm just pulling them up right now.
Okay.
So you already have it. Or I can just,
I mean, it was in the last meeting packet also, if that's easier.
So while that's being done, there's just a couple of comments, right? I mean, looks like we didn't get much feedback. And
really all the feedback we got was when we filed the 101. Before we sent out that second message about how much the fees would be increased. So these are the comments we got from our first go out, and I spoke with Elizabeth and we decided we should probably address these comments, even though it wasn't during the official comment period, they were commented on. So Mackenzie, did you want me to share the language?
If you've got them up, Shannon, otherwise I can share the packet from last meeting.
Okay, let me,
Madam
I
Chairman,
can-
since it's under discussion, I think the predominant aspect of the CES and their responding to comments is more a question of whether there is a single veto structure from the public. You have a very low response, and at least two of those comments could be are construed as saying, no, don't ever raise the rates. So but that's not a significant response out of 27,000, 28,000 plus licensees. So the question remains towards the CES approval is, does this remain the best value for our licensed body and the support of it by this board?
Yeah, I would interpret exactly what you're saying, the fact that there was such low comments as, you know, a pretty good understanding from the industry that, yeah, costs change and fees go up. So this is, let's see, this is all application costs.
yeah, I'm getting there. I guess I passed them, sorry. No, these are the applications fees. The reason this changed is we included on-site application into this. So that's why this changed, and we unsuspended the EIT and LSIT fees. So you'll see that now they went back to the original $30. And then we just moved these application fees for on-site. We just moved those into this section. And then here's the renewal fees. And these are the renewal.
So this is the sum total of the changes. It's just a little cleanup in how we've listed it. And then the increase from 116 to 128. And also an increase in the late fee, the late penalty fee, so.
And we also repealed fee section of 196.30 because we moved them over here. And in the next go around with the language, we'll totally repeal 196.30 because it's duplicative language, so. Yes. I think that was, oh, and the applicate or the renewal fee for corporations, LLCs. That was it.
For the inspectors.
This is certificate of
Oh, no, this is-
authorization. and
Yeah,
then certificate of competencies up here.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Comments?
The one comment I was going to make was just in the document that we have with the packet, the last comment that was made and the response was great. And it was everything we talked about when we talked about this in our August meeting, I believe. Just making people aware at what the fact that the fees hadn't been raised in 20 years and all of the things that the fees go into what the board provides for the licensees. So I just thought that was really great, and it would be really good if that was somewhere, for people to see. If when they do, I don't know if it's a place on the website, if we have a news section on the website or something. I know we already sent the email out to all the licensees about the proposed change, but it's just a really good synopsis of all the things we talked about.
Yeah, thank you, Marie. Greg, are you, want to tell us where this might show up?
Sure. As Corinne said, we now have a news section that's in the website, which I think probably has the most eyes on it of anything. Followed by LinkedIn and the journal after that. So there's 3 platforms we have right now.
So let's definitely get it on the website. I'm not sure if you've worked it into the journal at this point or not.
No, I did not. Not this go around. It was past deadline as to where we were in the process, but certainly can put it on website and LinkedIn if you like.
Yeah, website for sure. I'm not sure we need to broadcast it on LinkedIn necessarily. I mean, it's information. People get their renewals and say, hey, what happened this year? Because they didn't read the emails. So,
Right.
all right. We have a motion on the table. Any further comment? All those in favor of the motion to move this section, and I'm scrolling back so I get the language.
Motion to approve the concise explanatory statement for the CR 103.
Thank you, Doug. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 And opposed? Motion passes. That's the sum total of the meeting for today. And again, appreciate everyone being here to take care of this so that we can move it forward. Shannon still has a lot of work to do to get this all squared away. And then the Department of Licensing Consultants for Polaris will start working on incorporating it at the first of the year. So I believe it's live the first of the year. Is that correct, Shannon?
Correct. January 1st.
All right. Can I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So
So
moved.
moved. I second.
So Matt has made the motion to get out of here, and Maureen has seconded it. Any thoughts, conversations?
It's not subject to discussion. A motion to adjourn.
All right. All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? And meeting is adjourned. Thank you all, and looking forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks in Olympia.
Mackenzie, can you stay on?
Sure.
Bye, everybody.
Hi,
All right.
everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
See you in a
Bye.
couple of weeks.
Thank you.
See you in half
Bye.
an hour or so, Marjorie.
Yes.
I'm just checking my microphone. Can you guys hear me all right? You're muted, I think.
I was on mute, Ken. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
I can hear you.
Oh, good. Good. Because I had problems before. The,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Okay, great. Thank you.
All
I'll
right.
see you.
See you later, Ken.
Okay, thanks, you guys. Good job. Bye-bye.